Hey guys, happy Wednesday! Wednesdays are good, and they're usually a little crazy because it's the end of business day. So if today is the day that you wanted to get to Emerald for the first time, or maybe get a couple more coaches, or even get to a different rank, remember everything ends on Wednesday night. I always tell everyone, like, depending on where you are, I was telling them like 8 p.m., but it's technically 11:59 Eastern Standard Time, 10:59 Central Standard Time, and then 8:59 Pacific Standard Time. But I never tell people that late. I just say I need it done by, a certain amount of time, because that they always tend to wait for the last minute, and it's just human nature. I'm so sorry. I'm going to stop scratching my nose. Today, I've got a small meeting training for you, and I want to share with you why this thing I'm going to talk about is so very important. Being in this business for 10 years, I've seen a distinct difference between coaches, and they really are one of two things. And it's not about their personality or how successful they are. It is how long they work in this business, and frankly, yes, how well they do. It has everything to do with how much personal development they do. Personal development is simply always reading something, listening to something, doing things that grow you kind of from the inside out. I have 6 quick things I'm going to share with you. This is what I call a mini training. I'll do this in a bigger scale on a team call. But the thing about personal development is when I first got in, I'm like, what's the big deal? I read the Bible. Why do I need to do personal development? But I have to be honest, personal development, okay, God first, but personal development past that has been the biggest key in us staying in this business, for me understanding that when people say no, they're not saying no to me, they're saying no to their circumstances, or no, they can't figure this out yet, or no, they're not ready. Personal development is what has gotten me off the cliff so many times. Personal development is what helps me not compare myself to others. Personal development is what helps me stay strong and helps me know I'm good no matter what anyone else said. Personal development is what kept me in this business through tons of coach cancellations from so many people not seeing their worth, not seeing the beauty of this business. Personal development is the thing that's kept me sane. Personal development is the thing that's kept me positive. It's the thing that's helped me encourage people like you and grow some of my coaches, and help them quit their job. Personal development is key. You cannot do well in this business unless you're doing this. And the coaches that don't do personal development, I've seen them take this very weird road of negativity and hatefulness, and they'll quit. Oh, but then they'll sign back up. I didn't like that coach. I'm changing this to this coach. And I know that happens sometimes, but when you see it over and over again with successful people, you're like, well, just work your business. It really doesn't matter. And I'm sorry, people are home. You're going to see people up here. It really doesn't matter who your coach is, to be honest, because the business falls in your lap. There are so many coaches I could tell you that have no help from their upline that crush this business. And then there are other coaches that have amazing 15-star and above diamond coaches, and they don't do anything, because the bottom line, it boils down to us. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Jennifer. I'm so happy to see you. So I'm not going to take a lot of your time on this Wednesday night, but I want to share with you 6 personal development truths. Why is personal development so important? As far as where we're going to go in this business, it's my biggest hope that you'll follow the Team Fit Life plan. I have this infographic that's like step 1, step 2, and it takes you all the way up. I'll post that on here a little bit later. But number 1, and if you want to write this down, write it down. It would be great. And even if one of you guys want to write this in the comment section, that would be great. But number 1, personal development. And by the way, if you're like, what is personal development? It's reading. It's getting in a book and reading it every day. Like, I love this. I just reread The Compound Effect. But this is something that's really good. And it's just really small, short reads. Like, it's almost like a devotional kind of, but without Jesus. Of course, I always add Jesus in it. But it's like 1 page that you could easily read in the carpool line, on your break, in the car, going to the bathroom. I'm seriously, it just gets your mind set back on the truth, and it helps you start looking up instead of blah, blah, blah. And that is key for this business. Number 1, the thing that personal development helps you with are the things is, number 1, self-awareness. This helps you get to know who you really are, what your beliefs really are right now, because our choices reveal our beliefs, period. The words that we say, they reveal our beliefs. Not what we say, we'll do, but what we do, the things we're worried about, the things, and by the way, I'm remodeling, so it's kind of not so pretty back there. Sorry, squirrel. But our mindset is proof of our beliefs. And if we don't believe that this business will work, if we don't believe in ourselves, if we think that everyone that says no to us really means that we suck, you're going to quit. You're never going to go far in this business. And with personal development, it's going to help you realize it's part of business. We're going to fail forward. We're going to trip and we're going to trip and we're going to trip. But the thing is, if we keep tripping, we're moving forward. It's forward motion. And that's what we want. Number one, self-awareness. Oh, it makes you so self-aware. Number two, a sense of direction. Many times in this business right now, you have a list of things to do if you're in the Fit Life Academy or you're in the Rookie and Rebooters group or you're in the Next Level group. I have a list of things I want you to follow and the things I want you to do. We're going to be doing a challenge group together pretty soon too. But a sense of direction is the second thing that personal development helps you with. Once we raise our level of self-awareness, we can see more clearly. Number one, like we kind of see things, okay, a little more clearly, like I'm not in this pity party. It's not everyone against me and everyone does it but me, or this business doesn't work. Yeah, the business totally works. You just have to work it. But we start to understand a little bit more about direction. And with the things I've given you, you have direction there. But once we have self-awareness, we're kind of more clear. And that clear gives us, number two, a better self-direction or a sense of direction. Number three, it improves our focus and effectiveness. Having a direction, that clarity, that self-awareness, and reading this personal development stuff, it really helps you be focused, because it's almost like someone saying, okay, I want you to take a left down this street, take a right on down the next street. Now, it's very bumpy, so you need to worry for that. Oh, and watch out for some cats, and there's cow crossings, and there might be, a deer every once in a while. So you know what to expect as you go down this bumpy, kind of treacherous road. However, if we're not reading personal development, then we're not going to be ready for all the people that say no, all the people that tell us later, all the people that, will say things. And by the way, people say things. It doesn't mean it's true. Oh my gosh, like don't even get me started on that. But personal development improves focus and effectiveness. With personal development comes clarity, a better sense of direction. Personal development improves procrastination. It decreases procrastination. It decreases excuses, and our maturity level starts to grow. Y'all, age has nothing to do with maturity. Hi, Tara. Hi, Lindsay. I hope you know this. Age has nothing to do with maturity. And I say this now more than anything else. You're going to be tried in this business, of course, but it's just going to grow you better. It's going to make you better, and it's going to help you be such a better wife and mom, and it's going to help you so much be able to handle all these questions and all these comments that come your way. We cannot wear our feelings here. We have to be unoffendable. We are doing something that they can't and they won't because they're chicken. We're not chicken. And with personal development, you're going to grow such a humble backbone, you will not even know. I'm a fraction of the person. I'm like a shadow of the person I was when I began. I used to be such a people pleaser, and I would always worry about stuff, and I would always think I'm not skinny enough, I'm not smart enough, I talk too fast, my face is too big. I mean, like you wouldn't even know the negative stuff I said to myself, and it's all lies. I am good enough. We've created 5 business centers with amazing people like you. You have to understand you can, and with personal development, it's going to reiterate the truth. The truth. So number 3, improves focus and effectiveness. Number 4, motivation. If we could just be motivated, oh my gosh, the crap we would do, right? Motivation. When we know what we want, it's easier to get excited and to see the benefits of taking action. And for any of this business to work, we must take action. But it's like when we're kind of hesitant and not really excited, we don't do as much. But think about when you're excited. I'm sorry, this sounds so silly, but when I knew I was going to go out for Saturday night for my birthday, and I had that purse, I had my outfit, I woke up early. I went to the gym at 8:30 to take Turbo Kick because it makes me happy. I was so excited. Long story short, if we're excited about something, we're so much more eager to do it. We have a better, mindset. We're so ready to do it. All right. So number 4, motivation. Number 5, resilience. And this is key. I am one of the most resilient mofos out there. Seriously, of all the stuff I've been told, of all the times, I've been had too much weight and then lost it all, and then was poor, and then I was a single mom, and then lost my dad, and then meet this amazing guy. Oh, and he's got cancer. You know what I mean? And then we're just like, and then honestly, the last 2 years have been a great example too. I lost my best friend, my sister, what the frick? And then right after that, Lee lost his mom, and I'm just like, but I'm here to tell you, God first, of course, always, but what he has given me is a daily dose of resilience through personal development. I'm very passionate about this because this is the one key, you guys. I love you so much, but if you don't do this, no training I give you is going to work, because you got to have it here and you got to have it here. So 5 is resilience. We will have tough times. People will tell us no. We'll have crickets. Like, really, you have crickets all the way. You know, when you post something or someone's like, I'm interested in that, and then you give them all the information or you talk to them and they don't say anything. They don't say anything. And you know they saw it and you're like, well, do I respond? How many times do I respond? What do I do? Personal development prepares you for the ups and the downs of a business like this and life, I believe. It reminds you of the truths. Things are going to happen and it gets you ready for them. And it also helps you remind all that stuff that people say and the things that are happening, it's not personal. Only selfish people that give themselves pity parties think it's personal. And I may have thought that years ago. I don't even remember. I'm so not that person anymore. But you can change. You're still going to be that awesome, amazing person that you are right now, but your resilience is going to be tenfold. And I've had so many people say, you are just so much more confident than you were before. Not like I'm pompous and I'm all that, but just a confidence. And I do have a confidence. Number one, I know whose I am, but history has proven to me that if I will reach out to people like you, even when you say no, and I will just keep doing what I know is right, things happen. Forward motion. Yo, I posted a really hesitant picture today. I'm like actually it was at the tanning salon, and I posted a selfie. He's like, lying good. I'm like, oh my gosh, my arm looks good. My belly doesn't look bad. You know, I feel more fit, and I'm like, fine, I'm posting it. And that was me. I'm not posting this so that you're like, so I'm like, look at me, look at me. I'm like, look what work does. Look what hard work does. Look what me trying to figure out what the frick is going on with my body. You know what I mean? And doing this group with you, like Tara, you and I are doing this. You know what I mean? This 21-day reset, it's legit, y'all. What it does for us. And that's not like, oh, look at me. It's look what resilience can do. So number 5, resilience. And number 6, this is one of the coolest things ever. And I never really thought this until I started looking around at the people that I hold closest. They're only the people I want to be with. And number 6 is more fulfilling relationships. Relationships either give you energy or they suck the life out of you. Personal development has helped me find people who give me energy. Those who I can lift up, encourage, and that love it and take it, and they don't stomp on it and then talk bad about my back. I mean, there's always people like that, but I don't associate with those people anymore. I don't even talk to them. There is even a few in my downline, to be honest, that just have really bad attitudes, and they've even said bad things about Lee and I. And I'm like, of all the things, the things they said are bad, I'm like, make up something good, because none of it was good. I'm like, that's the farthest fetched thing from us ever, But here's the thing. If I keep surrounding myself with people like you, and you keep surrounding yourself with people like me, and we start gravitating towards that, I mean, people ask me all the time, how do you have these amazing friends? Every coach that you ever say anything about are these amazing people. And I'm like, right, I know. But it's because not only have I prayed for you and prayed for that, but when you do personal development, you seek to find people that give you energy, and it's a give and a take, but in a good way. Not just the people that suck you dry and they're always negative and they're always putting you down. I have removed myself completely from those people. And I'll be honest, I have plenty of those in my life. Plenty. I used to be married to one. Oh. But we've got to lift each other up. That's why our whole motto is, as iron sharpens iron, so does one man to another. So just to reiterate why personal development is so key, you guys, and you're going to become addicted, I hope, the way I am. And not addicted in a bad way, but I can't stand negativity. Like, if I'm getting around people for a while, I'm like, I need to read my Bible. I need to go listen to something. Woo! And so today I listened to Shalene's Build Your Tribe, which I'm happy to post later. I put it in the family page. It's about the new changes that have happened with Instagram and Facebook. And she's just so helpful. And I mean, yes, she's one of my closest friends, but even if I didn't know her, I would gravitate toward her. There's so much that she gives for nothing. And I want to be that person, but I want you to be that person too. But it only comes with you figuring your stuff out and daily doing some sort of personal development. So number 1, let's reiterate, self-awareness. Number 2, a sense of direction. Number 3, personal development improves our focus, which we all need that, and effectiveness. Also decreases procrastination. Hey. Number 4, motivation. Number 5, resilience. Number 6, more fulfilling and lasting relationships. That's what I want. I want lifers. I want you to be lifers. I want to be lifers of like Shalene and people that I truly trust. And that comes from being trustworthy. That comes from being likable. That comes from being helpful. And not every time you talk to them, you're like, What is it now? You know, we have to not be those people. And of course you're not. Now, that being said, there is a thing called coaching positive performance. So if someone would be so sweet to just put in the comment section, coaching positive performance, it's something I look at now and then. And by the way, I don't ever 100% follow really any one thing, but these guys have just really good information on, you know, why it's beneficial to do personal development. If you ever need a book, y'all, I have a bazillion. If you can't afford one, I'll ship you one. Seriously. Some of you have The Power of Thinking Big, The Magic of Thinking Big. I highly recommend this one. This one's super cute. Shift Your Thinking, little 1-day readings, awesome. The Compound Effect is amazing. I'm about to start reading one of 2 books. It's either the 10X Rule or the Miracle Mornings for Marketers. Just pick one and read it. And I think you should listen to podcasts too. I do, but hear me clearly. I think it's of utmost importance. I've got the hiccup, so sorry. That you read something daily. Like, read it. I prefer paper, some sort of paper thing. If you want to read it on your phone, that's totally cool too. But I want to just lovingly tell you that this is going to sound weird, but there's a point. I am a great coach. I am a good coach. I've been proven for 10 years, but here's the way I coach. And a lot of people don't like this. I start with what matters most, which is be a brand. Don't scare people off with selling. Get your head right with personal development. Be someone that others like and trust first. Then when they do that, you're going to have a lot of people that you could get in your challenge group and that we want to become coaches that will buy stuff for you. But if you just throw the buying stuff out, you may see a little money in the beginning, but they're going to label you as one of those people and they're not going to play with you anymore. I believe this is the way you have longevity in this business. I just ask that you trust me, trust the process, and grow yourself from the inside out. You're going to be so much more and so much better, and pray about it. I'm telling you, it's what we've done and it's what will grow. So thank you so much for being here. This is all I had. I just wanted to be quick and short. Feel free to, comment after this. My girls that are watching this later, please watch it. Thank you. Thank you for putting all those points down, and I'm going to talk to you soon. Remember, it's Wednesday night, so if you want to make anything happen, tonight's the night. Bye.